Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the New Orleans Saints and our home team. On the sideline, there's a look at the head coach of the Saints. His team fired up and ready for this one. His counterpart on the other side, the coach of the home team. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week one of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you. You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Third and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Saints lining up in punt formation. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. And they will be led out by the former Clemson Tiger stepping in as their rookie quarterback.
Well, here it is. This is the moment, Mike, that he has been working towards ever since hearing his name called on draft night. He's put in the work. He's gotten the reps with the first team. He's had some ups and downs through training camp in the preseason. But it's clear, this organization has all the confidence in the world for this young quarterback to go out as the week one starter. And frankly, the hope is he's the franchise quarterback for years to come.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and a yard. They'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now it's Dobbins, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Second down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
Here's Dobbins, and he is planting backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
Off play action, he'll set up to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, San Antonio.
This is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
His kick is good. Makes the score 11-7. Saints nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Saints offense ready to get going with their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for first and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Slot man in motion right. They'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Here's their punter now. And John to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The Dragons offense ready to take over for their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
They'll throw out of the gun. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Back to the air one more time. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A 1-yard pickup. Brings up third and 8.
Back to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A gain of 17 yards. And that will be a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. A run with Dobbins. Good running inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down. 17 yards, the gain there. That's enough for a first down.
At the 22-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2.
Now give on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. They'll try to sneak it here. That's going to be pretty close. Looks at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
First and 10 at the 11.
So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now this time, he'll set up to throw. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 2nd down, they'll run. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Dobbins. He's into the end zone. Touchdown.
But I think these guys are ready for week 1 to get started. I mean, we see teams kind of limp their way into the regular season, and they don't find their form until a couple weeks in. But they didn't play a ton in the preseason, but that's 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, and let's all say, what the heck does the preseason even mean?
A try here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dragons move out on top. 14-0.
Saints nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit. 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
Here's Scott. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Call it a gain of 13. First down, New Orleans.
a gain of 13 yards. First down, New Orleans.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. He'll get this out to the left flat. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Saints, first down.
A carry now for Scott. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
38 line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Motion the slot man left.
2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
7 yards. And it's
He'll drop to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket. With the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make a habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Dragons offense and their running back set to go once more. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Here comes 3rd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The Dragons offense about ready to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Throwing now from the gun. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. It's a gain of 10 yards. And that will be a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. This one complete. Right side. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd down, zone read, and he keeps it. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more. On this opening week, after this, they'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. This is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. This a 48-yard attempt. His kick is good. And the Dragons going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
The throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 7 makes it 3rd and 7.
They'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. That one is good. And the Dragons can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Saints offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll throw out of the gun. They'll go left side here and complete this one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So, halftime straight ahead. And we'll send it to Scott Hanson as the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. The show you love to love, back for another year. A busy week 1 of football. Let's get into it. Our journey through the NFL starts now. In Landover, the Commanders at home to take on the LA Chargers. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. He's going to hustle his way to the end zone, 10 yards on the touchdown. The Commanders wind up winning this one in front of the home crowd to begin the new season. From there, it's off to Atlanta. Let's look in on the Falcons as they play host to the Chicago Bears. And here's the Bears wideout. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. Lastly, let's squeeze in one more. And this is the running back. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. The Chiefs move to 1-0. They get the victory in the season opener. Time for a look here at the rest of the games going on and what's to come here in Week 1 of the new NFL season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half, as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
At the 48-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down. That's into traffic, but taken in. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. A handoff as they try to run it here. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll run the sneak. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now this time they'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. On 4th down, they'll send in the field goal unit. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dragons will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. Well, Greg, this is going to take a lot of self-reflection here. You build up so much for the season opener. To struggle like this has got to be a tough feeling.
Yeah, we've never spoken to a team before their week 1 matchup where they didn't tell us this is the best training camp they've ever had, it's the best roster they've ever had. I mean, how many times have we heard that? So, in this case, though, Mike, I think you have to be careful that you don't overcorrect. Of course, this did not go according to plan. This is not what they've been building to through their entire offseason schedule, but it's still also just one game. So don't throw everything in the garbage and start all over. Don't throw out all the hard work from the previous offseason. Stay the course, fix what went wrong, improve, and move on to week 2.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away in that pass. Ball's incomplete. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, New Orleans.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Falls it in. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 8
yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 26-yard.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 3rd and 2. Here we go. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
Point after. Coming up here. The kick is good. The Saints are able to cut the deficit to 10.
20. Saints 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Dragons offense ready to take over once again. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with 1st down. They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll drop to throw. Rounds another catch for his favorite target. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Open man, left side, he's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So hold the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Second down, they need 3. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down. 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Now, this looks like a design run, and this time he's in. Touchdown, Dragons. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in Week 1. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home, and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as they kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Saints offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 34-yard line.
Look at that man sleeping across his body and connected. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
1st down, Saints.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And the Saints.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw again. The throw here is complete. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. And he will score! Touchdown, New Orleans. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His 1st NFL touchdown in his very 1st NFL game. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Dragons offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 32-yard line.
They'll look to throw. This one complete right side. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
22-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
What a little inside draw with their fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
A loss of 2.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, San Antonio. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kicking team up for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dragons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7.
The Saints take over.
The Saints offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup.
They'll motion the slot man right. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Receiver in motion, going right. Back to the air one more time. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down, Saints.
They bring the tight end in motion. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll send their tight end left. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. 1st and 10.
That's another Saints first down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Slot man with a move in motion left.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
A throw right side is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The Dragons offense ready to get back at it. And a few kneel down should come close to closing this one out, depending on whether or not the defense wants to use those 2 timeouts they have left. But it really would just prolong what seems to be inevitable. Not much happening there, just a short game. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
At the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. Able to slip one tackle, but not another. Will be fortunate to get this one back to the line of scrimmage.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.
Yeah, Mike, I'm not sure how popular this move is going to be on the other sideline. And listen, I understand in the huddle sometimes kind of players take it upon themselves to do things like this, but the call there has to be take a knee, move on, shake hands, and go to the locker room. But not in this case.
So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night.